about to meander up there towards the gates and complete the line at the 1100. So here we go. They're all set. They're racing. Clairvoyance jumped well, but Zeeble certainly flew the gates from the inside. He got the best of it, but she'll be up outside of him very early on, and Whiting takes hold of Riverbow, looking to settle in behind her. He is 3 deep, though, as Platinum Bullet tries to kick up in the middle from Plutocracy. Chicks Pickard got back second from last on the outside of Echo Effect. And so as they settle properly, going by the 700, it's Zeeble who controls the speed early on. The Hot Pot Clairvoyance is up running second, the filly, and then Riverbow, who is forced to work 3 deep. Back on the inside is Plutocracy. They're followed by Platinum Bullet, who's off the bridle coming into the turn. She's being ridden along. Echo Effect and Chicks Pickers last of all. Setting sail for the judge, Zeeble. First into the home turn, led the way. Clairvoyance being asked to go. And then 3/4 Riverbow, who's going better than her at the moment. At the 175, and Riverbow ranges up. Goes to Clairvoyance. Plutocracy gets the inside run. Riverbow draws a half a length on Clairvoyance, trying to rally. Platinum Bullet jumping right out of the ground, but Riverbow wins it. Riverbow has won from either Platinum Bullet or Clairvoyance, whose bubble bursts. In behind them, close up, Plutocracy. And they're followed home by Echo Effect. Zeeble was next home. And last to greet the judge, Chicks Pick. Well, they spec the right horse, because Riverbow, 750 into 550, sat 3 deep and has still proven too good. Riverbow takes out race 5 of the day. Supremely confident ride by Jason Whiting there. He was 3 deep, no cover in the run, and just served it up to Clairvoyance. Immediately she came under pressure from Riverbow when they headed Zeeble, and Platinum Bullet, who was off the steel coming to the home turn and took a long time to really balance up, work her way back through the bridle, and she was finishing brilliantly late. But it's Riverbow, number 8, Jason Whiting, who scores over 6 Clairvoyance, tasting the first defeat of her career, and Platinum Bullet a breath away, charging down the outside into 3rd spot in front of Plutocracy. The time is 1:03.60. It's ahead by half a head, and 34.26 the final 600. The winner by Snippet Sun from Peggy's Louise, posting his 5th win from 17 today for Bruce Watkins. He's now won 2 of 4 this campaign. Hardly puts a hoof wrong, but this is his biggest kill so far throughout his racing career. He's got the scalp of Clairvoyance, the first to do so, and Platinum Bullet charging home, super run to grab 3rd. So there it was. Riverbow, they spec'd in 750 to 550 and rolled the dice there with the Clairvoyance as a result of that, getting out to 140. Despite the fact that he did tramp 3 deep, he was still equal to the occasion. The next event, race 6, the Amelia Park Beef Handicap. And in the next, there are no changes. As we head down out of the yard, Bruce Watkins is there. He'd be thrilled, proud as punch with that victory by Riverbow, who's a real tradesman. There's no doubt about that. And that was indeed a tradesman-like victory, Britt.
It was indeed. Bruce Watkins has been telling us for a very long time that he thinks there's a good race in this horse. And today, he's just beaten the boom horse in Clairvoyance. And not only has he beaten her, he's had to do it the tough way. Bruce, how did you see that race?
Yeah, well, I was worried when he was 3 deep without cover, because he's never won from a wide gate, because he normally over races. But yeah, with the backup, he is definitely a lot more relaxed, and I think he settled better for Jason today, even though he didn't have cover. So yeah, it's a big effort, I thought.
And importantly, he jumped well today, which has been a concern in the past.
Yeah, that's right. Like, we took the barrier blanket off him last start. He was better in the gates, and today it looked like he never moved in the gates. So hopefully he's starting to grow a brain, and I think he'll make a horse.
Maturity may be serving him very, very well. 7 days ago, of course, he was second behind Miss Kentucky. How's he been during the week?
Yeah, no, we haven't done a lot with him. We've taken him to the beach, and yeah, haven't put the saddle on him much, but he goes home and you can't get his head out of the feed bin. Like, he's a really good doer, so yeah, I think he's a horse that's going to go places.
In the past, you've spoken about keeping him to 1,000 metres just with how fierce he can be. Today was 1,100, but with the tempo on. What's your thoughts on distance-wise going forward?
Yeah, I think with that run today, the way he did it tough today, I think there's no doubt he'll run 1,200 on his ear now.
Yep. And do you think he's relaxing now a little bit better in his racing, or is it a case of he needs the setup where they will have the tempo on?
He definitely needs the tempo on, but I think he's better with cover. So, yeah, if he can draw a gate over 12 and relax a bit, I think he'll run the 12, no problem.
Exciting if he's going to be better with cover, given how tradesman-like he was today. Well done.
Thank you.
Bruce Watkins there after the victory of Riverbow. He's been telling us for a long time that this is a nice horse, and now as a 4-year-old at start number 17, he might just be starting to put it all together. He jumped nicely today, and the hot tempo races certainly suit him. Jason Whiting knows him well, and he's with Scott.
They certainly do, Britt. It breaks my heart. He's one of my favourites, Riverbow, and I jumped ship today. Fish, when you were caught out on a limb, did you think he was going to have enough strength to be able to still fight out the finish?
I actually did, because it actually didn't bother me being 3 deep. The conditions of the day, you know, when they're racing on speed like this, bit of an easterly blown, it's, you know, you're going in a straight line, you know, and you're not punching the breeze. So it really didn't concern me at all. I was just happy just that he was travelling nice. And
probably for a horse like him, the faster the better, so that he comes back underneath.
Yeah, no, you know, it would have been nice to sort of, I thought it might have been a chance of slotting 1-1, but Platinum Bullet held that position a bit better than I thought it might, but as I say, in the end, I was happy the way he was travelling. It didn't bother, you know, the conditions of the day, the way they're racing today, it didn't bother me too much.
Big pick-up ride in the Karrakatta Plate favourite, Pat Scott Sass. Do you have a game plan?
No, I'll just see what Dave really, I'll just see what Dave wants me to do. No doubt, you know, he'll probably want her on speed, you know, the way things are happening today, and, you know, hopefully we can ride it accordingly.
Fingers crossed, flying. Well done.
Thanks.
Jason Whiting, he's the man of the moment at the moment. Riverbow defeats Clairvoyance, her bubble burst, suffering her first defeat, and Platinum Bullet rattled home to finish third in the